Good morning, everyone. All of us know at least one person in our neighborhood or town who is a volunteer force of nature, the person who shows up and makes a difference consistently. Great volunteers are often behind the scenes, but today, Doreen Reedman, AARP North Dakota's Outreach Director, is going to tell us how we can shine a light on North Dakota's most incredible volunteers. So welcome, Doreen.
Thank you so much. Great to be here.
Absolutely. Thanks for joining us. So tell us about the AARP Andrus Award for Community Service.
Yeah, the AARP Andrus Award for Community Service is an annual award that is given in each state to an outstanding volunteer who contributes to society, contributes to the vision of AARP, and it's named for our for our founder, Ethel Percy Andrus, Dr. Andrus, who founded AARP and who lived by the motto, service above self.
Amazing. So can you tell us about North Dakota's 2022 winner?
Yeah, our recipient last year was a gentleman by the name of Mike Madison from Garrison, North Dakota. He's a longtime firefighter, over 3 decades, and he helped found the North Dakota Firefighters Museum in Garrison. And he does a lot of stuff with the community and Fort Stevenson up in the Garrison area. And he's just been a phenomenal force for that community. And we're so glad that somebody in that community nominated him, because that's how this thing works, is like find somebody who's doing great things that you can see and nominate them. That's what we want people to do right now.
Absolutely.
And I can tell you there are some other fantastic nominees. Every year we get some really great people who get nominated from all over the state. And we hope that's the case this year too. And that's why we want to promote this, because we want to give those volunteers a pat on the back right now. And I tell you, in the FM area too, we've had some wonderful folks. One of our recipients was Cindy Roholt, who's very active in the Red River Rainbow Seniors and the Pride Collective over there. Another is Belray Burkholder, who's been a long time active AARP volunteer, retired NDSU educator, just an awesome person. She was one of our recipients. And then up in the Grand Forks area, Alice Hoppert, who just does so much in her community and was nominated and recognized by folks she works with up in that area. So we really want to get the word out. If you know somebody who is an outstanding volunteer, who's doing good things in your community, in your organization, take a minute to nominate them. It's really an easy online nomination process. So.
Right, and all of these volunteers definitely deserve it. So what do the winners receive?
Well, those recipients, we give them a lot of PR and just, we recognize them at our volunteer recognition events in the fall. And the big thing is we give each of them $1,000 to donate to the nonprofit group of their choice. So for example, Belray Burkholder, when she was the recipient a few years back, gave it to Theater B in the FM area, which is an awesome group. So, that kind of thing. They go to Mike Madison last year gave it to the North Dakota Firefighters Museum in Garrison. So those are just some wonderful organizations now that have benefited from people nominating those volunteers in those groups. And then if they are the recipient, there's $1,000 there. So we really encourage you. Another one was up in the Minot area. The Ward County Historical Society was a recipient some years back of funds. So please keep that in mind. And those of you who work with volunteer organizations and nonprofits, this is a great opportunity for you.
Right, for sure. And it sounds like you guys get remarkable nominees. How do you decide?
Well, we have a panel of judges of past recipients and nominees and folks, volunteers from our executive committee that get together and review them. And they're really good at finding the folks who are most eligible. There's just some things that the person does not have to be an AARP member, but they must be 50 years old or older. So those are some of the prerequisites. It has to be done on a volunteer basis. You can't be getting paid for what you're doing. And so anyway, we have this nomination process open right now and until July 15th. So, but the nominations have to come from someone else. You can't nominate yourself, but we encourage those who know others who are doing great stuff to nominate them.
Oh yeah, and it's very well deserved, so thank you, Doreen.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too. All right, we have lots more coming up on North Dakota Today. Stick around for after the break.